Hey again. We did implement for the backend for this game. So now when two players agree, if someone click 1, you will see it. Someone click 2, you will see the name of the person who select that node, and they will continue playing the game. Okay, now I'm really happy what I have, but I have to do the front end. I have to continue adding the rules and other stuff. If you go back to the normal game that we have it, we have too many things about play game, we have things about Chico the winner, and we have things for autoplay. So what I will do is this. Just going here, copying from this line 66 and continue down all the by the end. Because all these I need them in my code. So go here and add it in the end before you close. So you will see what I will do. So let me start step by step implement what we need. So first of all we have two array lists. So first array, second array list. I have the player information. Play game, they play the game. So you know I want to play the game. So this one will get called from totally other place. They will not get called from this button. They will not get called from this button. This button, click, all done. We're done with this button click because this one play game they will play the other style. I will not play with the device, so I don't have active player as a device, so I'm done from this part. There is no active player as device. Okay, so this is good. By now, like you little bit understand what we have. I don't think you need to set the player from here, active player from here, because you will set the active player from other place. So we will not change the active player from here. Just remove this thing. And by now, yes, everything is sound cool. Check player, check winner. You here checking the winner. We will not change anything. This is rules, finding who is the winner. So this one will not get called and will not get changed. So yes. Now let me continue. We did the check winner. Let me continue with the autoplay. Autoplay is not playing auto. Now autoplay is just something in backend. So I receive integer cell ID. Okay, this cell ID, which is this one. So now all this code is no longer needed. Why? Because I have the cell ID now. Same and play the game, and that is cool. So this is only the change I have to do, but now autoplay will have to get called to make the game work. So to start the game, sorry, not the game, get the game work. Autoplay, and hopefully the other one will get called. So yes, so for now I think I'm really okay to get started with the game. So if autoplay get called, this is my start point. He will get the player ID from backend. He calls start game, and start game will do the winner for me. That's good. So my start point will be here. You remember we did a method and we said later on we will implement that method, which is this method, which is backend. Now we said in the backend I will have all the information for the who play what. I want just to show it in the UI to the user. Now I will copy some code. I already used it here because I'm still using map to read the values. So let me just copy this code. I will copy this code because I need it in the incoming. So take it and move it here. So now I have it. Now hopefully yes. So now this is the code. So now what I want to listen to this node. So first of all, remove any child you have in the game because they just start the game. They first start the game. So when the first player accept the game or the game this two player before, delete anything you have it. Delete any previous value. Just start a new game. So otherwise start listening to the game, start listening to the playing for the game. So there is no request. So that's mean the game that they play. You know what the game that they start listening to this node. Read this value for me and show it in the UI. That's good. So now you see this is the code. I have it. So when they start the game, this is totally fine. And everyone now, player 1 have to be clear the list because they just start a new game, and the player 2 have to be clear. Why? Because they just start the game. And I will say active player should be by default active player number 2. This is just default value. Don't care about it. So now yes, active player number 2. Let's just start the game. Let me suppose here I have first player who play the game. Okay, the one who will just start to play the game. Now what we need to know, what mean this first player? First player should be me. So I'm the first player. Let me suppose like Whatever. I know this one will not work, but okay, let me keep it first player for now, this one, and we'll fix the bugs later on. So I don't need all this stuff. So I have the value, I have key and value. So getting the value, I say, hey, if the value that I have it dot equal to the first player, or is not equal to the first player, that's mean change the active player now. That's mean active player will equal to, it's reverse. That's mean, hey, if the active player 2 changes to 1, if the active player 1 changes to 2, so that's mean if the active player 2 changes to 1, if the active player 1 changes to 2, just changing the active player when they play the game. Then also make sure always when he say this one, first player will be changed. First player will be changed to the value, the new player I have it, the new value I have it as a key. Now they have to start the game. Auto play. The auto play I send it a cell ID because the cell ID have some information. So I have to think quite about it. See what I have here. I have this thing. Cell ID double quotation 1. So they are separated between double quotation. So I here need to do split. So okay, string split ID equal what I have second part, which is 2, 0, which is 1, 1. Because this one take integer, so I have to say integer parse dot parse. Okay, and that is. So think about it. I'm reading over data. I'm suppose the first player is not X. I would suppose it's me. So I say before at, I would suppose the first player is me. So I would say active user, it is my email. Okay, I suppose first player is me. Okay, so now I'm checking. If the first player is not me, changes. So just he read the data. If me, he will keep it same. If not, he change it and he will continue. But now they will work, and he will show you, but you will see there is some bugs in the color and changing the background color and other stuff, and we will fix it in a second. So let me see. So I suppose I have Jenna and Leia. So I'm sending a request to Jenna at yahoo.com. Invite. Jenna will accept. So we have the game. We have to change. They have to change. Wait. They just started. So if I just start this one, player ID 2, player ID 5. So that means, hey, I need to do debug, I think. Because what I have here, I'm listening for playing player IDs, whatever they play the game. Continue listening, clear 2 players, second player, if the first player my email. Then check for the key and values. I'm taking string. Hey. If you look here, the player ID should be not key, should be the value should be me. That's right, but the ID should be the player. So that's mean this one will not be split for the value, should be split for the key. Okay, I'm splitting the key to 2 parts. I'm taking it to autoplay game, and autoplay will get the key second part and start to play the game. Hopefully this one will work, and if it's not, we will fix it. I know there's a bug. I will fix the bugs for the UI, but I never know there's a bug here because I'm sending key and value. So yes, it have to be the key, not the value. The value should be the players, while the key should be the ID of the game. So let you suppose here I'm sending to Jenna at yahoo.com. Invite, accept. Here you go. See, now there's a problem in the color. If you see here I see the green, but he see it different color. If you see, now it's different. Now everything is cool. So if you play here XO, but everything now is XO. O, C. This one is O. He see O, but this one is C. What he see? OX. So now just everything is cool, I think. Everything is right, but only there is a problem in setting the colors. Okay, so let me think about basic solution for this problem. I say the person who start the game will be X, and the person who replay will be O, and that is. So going back to the code here, and I said string my sample, that is supposed by default will be X. That means the person who start the game. Okay. Okay. My samples, which is always X, and when I start request the game, which is I want to ask people, invite people, I will give it to X value because I'm requesting to play the game. And if anyone accept the game, he will be the O, a player. So X, O. So if I send, I will be X. If he accept, he will be O. So now let we do it. You see in the bio click, we understand how we care with XO. X will be, if the player 1 will be X, 2 will be whatever. So if he X, we send it 1. If not, send it 2. So send it O. So going back to the server loading data. So which is, where is it? Which is be start game. Okay, so now first player. If this is my player, this is me. That's mean if it is me before player, first player, or let me say, if this the value for the key equal me, that's mean equal before at, it is my email. If it is me, and okay, if the player is me, now I'm talking about myself. So I'm checking if I'm X, I will send 1. If I'm Y, I send 2. So in this way, let me take this part. This one, just keep it. I don't know why he doesn't accept this part. Yeah, I just get it. So if this is me, I have to check for 2 things. I check if, okay, my sample is X, I will send 1. My sample is not sent 2. So I check if my sample is equal X, I send 1. Otherwise, I will send 2. Okay. Same thing if else, the else player, that means the second player, I will do same thing. I mean, if the sample for that player, I don't have any information now about the second player. I know if I'm X, you have to be O. That is like if I'm X, if my sample is X, you have to be the opposite. I think you have to be opposite. No, I don't longer need this one. Hopefully, I think this problem will be fixed here, because if it's me, I'm check XO. Else is not me, I'm check the opposite side, because you have to take the opposite signal. If I have X, you have O, and here if you have O, you have to take X. Let me see what's going on, and maybe we did fix this problem. So wait for a second and let me see. So jenna@yahoo.com, invite, accept. Jenna play the game, that's good. Green, he see the green. If I just play now, he see here you go. Now it solved the problem. So now he play, I play. That's good. So no problem, fix it. And here we done. And thank you for watching, and see you next.